unlock your future. Keep this lesson and witness personal growth for decades. The Law of Attraction: How to Attract Wealth, from passive income to prosperity energy. Hello there. I don't know where you're sitting to watch this video, maybe in a quiet cafe, a small rented room, or a noisy office. But I do know one thing. If you're here, it means somewhere deep inside, you're craving wealth. And not just money, right? But stability, freedom, the peace of mind, knowing that your life is in your control. Today, I'm not here to tell you, get rich quick. I'm not here to flaunt my bank account, house, or car. I just want to share with you the things that have changed how I, and many others, approach money and life itself. I want you to imagine this. You wake up, make your coffee, check your phone, and there's a deposit into your account. Not because you worked all night, but because you invested wisely. That's passive income. I have a friend. She's not from the finance world, just an ordinary teacher. She started by buying a small apartment in the suburbs and renting it out. After just 1 year, that income was enough for her to stop working evening shifts. She didn't get rich overnight, but she bought back her time. You can start with real estate, stocks, or even an automated business model. The key is, money shouldn't only come from the effort you put in every hour. That's the first lesson in wealth, and also the beginning of personal growth. Part 2. Stay calm and trust. Financial energy will find you. There were times when I felt panicked. Stocks were falling, contracts fell through, my account was running low. But it was in that moment I learned something crucial. Financial energy only comes when you stay calm and are ready to receive it. Have you ever noticed that when you're too stressed about money, you make worse decisions? Not because you're not smart, but because fear makes you short-sighted. Stay calm. Trust the process. Let the law of attraction work its magic when you start mastering your inner energy. Part 3. Meditation, visualization, and prosperity energy. I know for many people, money is energy might sound vague, but think of it this way. When you think about money, do you feel positive or negative emotions? Every morning, I take 5 minutes to meditate. I visualize living the life I want, not to fool myself, but to set the frequency of my energy. It's like a radio. If you want to hear good music, you have to tune to the right frequency. A Harvard study showed that people who practice positive visualization are more likely to make wiser decisions and achieve their goals faster. It's not magic. It's simply about believing and taking action. Part 4. Buddhist mindset. Do the right thing, wealth will follow. In Buddhism, wealth is not just about material possessions. It's about the value you bring to the world. I once worked with a young entrepreneur who always prioritized kindness and transparency. He didn't get rich by bending the rules or exploiting others, but by creating real value. And the result? His customers trusted him, his partners trusted him, and money came naturally. Integrity is not just ethics, it's a long-term strategy for building wealth. Part 5. Smart finance. Manage before you multiply. Do you want more money? Then do you know how to keep it? I once spent nearly all the money I earned because I thought, I'll make it back. But the truth is, wealth isn't about how much you make, it's about how much you keep. Start with a simple spending plan. 50% essential expenses, 20% savings and investment, 30% for yourself, entertainment, and growth. And always have an emergency fund. It's your lifeline when life gets rough. Part 6. Positive community. You become who you hang out with. Have you ever found yourself making progress, only to hit a halt because of one negative comment from someone? I've been there. And I realized to keep the fire alive on this journey, you need an environment that nurtures belief. Find a like-minded community where people talk about solutions instead of complaints. It could be a small group, a mentor, or simply videos like this. You don't have to go alone. Part 7. Patience and long-term vision. Wealth is a journey. Wealth doesn't come overnight. It's the result of small, repeated, consistent actions. Don't get impatient when you don't see immediate results. Don't give up at the beginning. Remember, the seed you plant today will blossom at the right time. Not sooner, not later, but when you are truly ready to receive it. Part 8. Confidence and open acceptance. Do you believe you deserve to be wealthy? Many people self-sabotage because, deep down, they don't think they're good enough, smart enough, or worthy enough. That's the biggest barrier. Tell yourself, I deserve this. I am learning, growing, and I am ready to receive. When you believe that, money starts to move. Part 9. Understand and act. Wealth comes from right action. You know, I used to think that just reading a lot of financial books and watching investment videos would be enough to change my life. But then one day, I heard a teacher say, knowing but not doing means you don't know. Wealth doesn't come from how many books you read, but from how much you actually implement.
A friend of mine, used to be an ordinary office worker, decided to dedicate 1 hour each week to study investing. Just 1 hour. But he was consistent, and after a year, he invested in his first ETF fund. 3 years later, he had his first passive income stream. Wealth is the result of small, purposeful actions. Don't wait until you know enough. Start with what you know and take action today. The law of attraction doesn't work if you're just sitting there waiting for a miracle. Part 10. Discovering the energy of prosperity. Open yourself to attract. I want you to ask yourself this. When I think about money, do I feel stressed or do I feel open and grateful? Money can be a huge source of stress, but it can also be an energy that nurtures. When you view money as an energy flow, coming, going, circulating, you no longer cling to it or resist it. And that's when it starts coming to you naturally. Try spending a few minutes each day writing down 3 things you're grateful for financially. Whether it's something small like a coffee someone bought for you or a bill paid on time. This isn't superstition. It's reprogramming your financial mindset in a positive direction. Scientists call this rewiring, resetting the neural connections. When you train your mind to focus on abundance instead of scarcity, you start seeing opportunities where before you only saw limitations. Part 11. Confidence and readiness to receive wealth. Let's be honest. Have you ever seen someone else succeed and instead of feeling inspired, you felt envious or doubtful? I've been there too. But then I realized those feelings were a sign that I didn't believe I deserved it yet. Confidence isn't about walking around with your head held high, shouting, "I'll be rich." Confidence is quietly accepting that I'm on a journey and I allow myself to receive the results. Practice standing in front of the mirror each morning, looking into your own eyes and saying, "I deserve a wealthy, peaceful, and free life." Does it sound strange? Maybe. But after a few weeks, you'll notice a shift in the way you choose, react, and make decisions. Because when you're ready, wealth will knock at your door. Part 12. Create passive income and keep going, not just once. Let's go back to the beginning. Passive income isn't something you create once and then forget. Like a garden, you need to keep planting, tending, and adjusting. A business friend once told me, the first stream of income is a lesson, the second is a strategy, the third and beyond is freedom.
You can invest in real estate, stocks, or business, as long as you understand it and stay committed. But the most important thing, always keep learning, optimizing, and expanding. Don't let money sit still. Let it grow, flow, like a river that nurtures your life. Dear friend, wealth is not a destination. It's a journey tied to personal growth. It's a combination of mindset, energy, action, and gratitude. And if you're here listening to these words, then you've already taken the first step. Believe that you deserve it. Act as if you already have it. And let prosperity's energy find its way to you, bit by bit, day by day. I don't promise that after this video you'll become a millionaire, but I hope you'll start thinking differently about wealth. Think of this video as a seed, and if you find it valuable, share it, spread that seed to others, because I truly believe wealth comes when we grow together. Are you ready? If this video has inspired you, don't forget to give it a like, hit subscribe, and share your thoughts below. I'll read every comment and journey with you further on the path of personal growth and attracting wealth. In the next video, I'll dive deeper into how to set a prosperous mindset each morning so that with every passing day, you move closer to financial freedom. Don't miss it.